Live from the News Center of National Communication Network, this is NCN.
Good day world and good day Philippines. Today is Monday, 19th of September 2022. Today we have a big headline that shocked the world. Alright, let's now shift our attention to what is happening in the United States of America, where interestingly a man in the United States has now become the first person in the world to get a heart transplant from a genetically modified pig. It was a bit of a do-or-die situation which prompted the American medical regulator to grant permission for this very highly experimental surgery. Now the surgery was performed by a team at the University of Maryland Medicine, and it is said to be amongst the first one to demonstrate that a pig to a heart transplant is not as theoretically possible, but was also successfully done on an individual. But this is of course was a field that was brought to the life by new gene editing tools. This scientific breakthrough, if proven successful, scientists hope that pig organs can now help overcome the shortages of donor organs, especially for patients like David Bennett. Now the 57-year-old man was deemed ineligible for human transplant. Thus, animal transplant was his last option. Let us hear more details about this scientific breakthrough with this press release. Marks a new birth to the science world of medicine. We have successfully transplanted a GMO pig's heart to a patient. He is alive. We are very proud because we've never done this to a human being, and I like to think that we have given him a better option than what continuing his therapy would have been. However, I don't know whether it's a day, a week, a month, or a year will he stay alive. Pigs, aside from our favorite meals, have long been considered a source of potential transplant donors. Organs of pigs are believed to be similar to human beings. Now not only their hearts, even their kidneys, liver, and lungs are being studied as potential transplant organs. Now, this is not even the first time the depicted human transplant has been attempted. There have been attempts in the past that have failed because of the genetic differences that cause infections or even organ rejection, but scientists have now overcome. Reportedly, they've overcome the problem by editing away the potentially harmful genes in the animal transplant towards the human body. However, despite the changes that have been made to the genes, the patient is still not out of the odds just yet. Listening to the doctor explain the risks that are associated with an organ transplant from a pig into a human being, probably the biggest risk is now we seem to be past what we consider the hyperacute rejection phase that we would normally have seen in any animal organ that wasn't specially created. So we feel good about this one. So we're preparing for the next attack on the organ because we know that the pig heart will be attacked by different soldiers in our body. Different immune system or immune players can take it out. In this scientific breakthrough, we have designed a treatment plan in addition to the humanized genetically edited heart to try it to account for that. Now, because of this breakthrough of the science, there are about 110,000 Americans currently waiting for an organ transplant, and we can save at least about 6,000 patients who die every single year because they don't get an organ for transplant. But now, thankfully with this new emerging technology, organs such as hearts, liver, kidney, and even lungs can be transplanted from pigs directly into human beings. Truly, the power and magic of science is continually creating possibilities in our society. I just can't wait to see the future of this new product in our human transplant event. And that's it for the biggest headline of today's news. For more updates, download the NCN app on your phones now. This has been Camille Causon, and this is NCN News Flash. News with no bias. Good day, everyone.